When I decided to make the album September in the Garden, I didn't know what the name of it was going to be yet, but I decided to go to New Orleans to record all the songs because it is just the perfect place to record jazz and blues. So I chose 10 songs and went to New Orleans, stayed a month, the month of September actually, in the Garden District, and just got together with really great musicians and rearranged all the songs to be more have more of a jazz New Orleans feel, and that's just how it came about. I mean, it really was just magical, and so of course the name is fittingly titled September in the Garden. I chose to sing the song The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face because I think that the lyrics in the song are some of the most beautiful love lyrics ever written. Of course, I love Roberta Flack's version, and it was a challenge, so it was very fun to record, and like every other song on the album, I really love to sing it and perform it live, so that's why I chose it.
I lost myself on a cool, damp night. I gave myself in that misty light, was hypnotized by a strange delight under a lilac tree.
I chose to sing the song Lilac Wine because I fell in love with it when I heard Jeff Buckley's version. I love the lyrics and I love the feel of the song, and I really love to sing it. So, and then I heard Elkie Brooks' version, which is a completely different version, and I love it as well. And it's a huge hit in the UK, which is great because when I, chose to sing it in the US, it really was kind of an obscure choice.
I drink much more than I ought to drink because it brings me back you.
Outside of Abbey Road Studios, and this is where the Beatles recorded If I Fell, which I have recently covered on September in the Garden. I was turned on to the song by watching the new movie Across the Universe, the musical. I'm a new Beatles fan actually, and I just fell in love with the words of this song, and I think it's a beautiful love song.
Sure from the very start that you would love me more than
hit another kid with my purse. My parents used to live in Westfield, New Jersey, which is 30 minutes outside of Manhattan. So this is appropriate, being in Westfield Mall. I was born in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, in the United States. I didn't begin really singing until I was about 13. I would sing in my room, but when I was in middle school, I had to pick between instrumental ensemble and vocal ensemble in a very small private Christian school, and that's when I really discovered my voice. When I was about 3 years old, my favorite album was Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody. I think it was entitled Whitney, and I loved it so much that my imaginary friend's name was Whitney, and my Barbie's name was Whitney, and my favorite color was blue because that's what the cover was. And so growing up, I used to emulate Whitney Houston's voice, and that's how I actually started learning how to sing. When I was in high school, my grandmother came over to my house. I call her Mimi, and she brought over a copy of Eva Cassidy's Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and she asked me to sing it for her because she just thinks it's the most beautiful arrangement ever done. And so from that point on, I started singing that arrangement of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Well, when I went to New Orleans to record September in the Garden, you know, I wanted to do that song, and you know, similar to the arrangement because I think that it's just beautiful, but at the same time we wanted to make it our own. So that's the reason I, you know, performed and recorded Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It's a dedication to my Mimi. Studio time for my 8th grade graduation by a man who heard me singing in the playground at my school. And so as soon as I stepped into the recording studio, I really realized that that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Another track on the album is Autumn Leaves, which was written in the 40s, and it was originally in French. Of course, it's in English on my album, but eventually I'd like to record it in French.
By my window.